Luke Hancock and Russ Smith. And they'll both be seniors. Luke has already proven he's an outstanding leader, and Russ is going to take over the role of Peyton Siva. And we look forward to having them both lead us. Next year, you know, is sort of like a, I don't know what type of season it will be in terms of being in limbo as far as league is concerned. We don't know where do we know where it's going to be, the tournament yet?
I'm not sure, no.
I would guess it's probably going to be Memphis, but I'm not sure of that. That would be my guess in terms of fan support. But we'll still have a very competitive league because they're going to play everybody twice. That means we will have Temple, Connecticut, Houston, SMU, Cincinnati, Memphis all coming in here. So it'll still be a very, very competitive league. Where it probably will water down or just become a little bit different is the following year, which we won't be part of because you don't know what's going to be at that point in time. We do know that the ACC will be pretty solid without teams leaving. There's been a lot of speculation that teams could potentially leave, but they have agreed that if anybody leaves, you forfeit TV rights money. So that's never going to happen. So you pretty much, what you see out there with the ACC is what you're going to get with Maryland leaving and us entering the league. You know, we have had great chemistry the past 3 years with our staff. And we took our time with the hiring of this next position. And because of a lot of reasons, we had to find a person that, the one thing I didn't want to do right now is have to break in a new assistant. In terms of, our scouting is very detailed because we're a pressing team. There's a lot added to it in terms of strategy. And I wanted to find someone that had the humility factor with no ego and just all about team, that understood that we recruit as a team. It's not an individual handling a person. But the most important thing is how he fits in from a scouting preparation standpoint, where we didn't have to break in that person. It took a while to break in Kevin White King and Kareem to a certain degree. And we didn't want to go through that again. And by hiring Mike, who worked for Richard, I happened to watch Mike work on a number of occasions from a scouting standpoint. And while Richard was preparing certain games, and Mike was on 2 separate occasions, I watched him in practice handle a scout. And it was exactly the way we do it. So it was an easy hire for me. And he has all the other qualities I just mentioned that will add to the great chemistry of our staff. Mike is also very fluent in Spanish. Being a Cuban American, he is very good in recruiting the Dominican Republic and some of the other places that we go into. And he'll be the only person to be able to speak to Francisco in a different language. So, and we're already recruiting some Hispanic ball players. So he's a great addition to our staff. We're excited to have him, and we'll take it from there.